Hello everyone. If you are tired of the hustle and bustle of city life, the chaos of everyday life, and the neighbors who are always nosy, today, let's explore a country that few people know, but is incredibly fascinating: Tajikistan. You will be surprised by what this country has to offer, from majestic landscapes, mysterious, beautiful women, rich culture, to some rather strange facts. Let's explore 11 interesting facts about Tajikistan right now. 11. Unique geographical location. You probably haven't heard much about this place. Tajikistan is a country in Central Asia, and while it may not have a coast, don't be too disappointed because this country has many other wonders to compensate for the absence of the sea. Imagine a country nestled between Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, and China. It may seem like you are in a very remote place, but this isolation is one of its most attractive features. Being a landlocked country, Tajikistan doesn't have beaches like other destinations, but it does boast breathtaking mountain ranges that will make you look up in awe endlessly. So, if there's no sea, where can you go surfing? Don't worry, Tajikistan has crystal clear lakes, with one of them, Lake Iskanderkul, being a hidden gem nestled among towering peaks. With its transparent waters, you can surf by boat, kayak, or simply sit by the lake and immerse yourself in the stunning scenery, forgetting about all the stresses of life. This unique geographical location makes Tajikistan a hidden gem that not many people know about. But once you set foot here, you won't forget the pristine and majestic beauty of nature. A country without a sea, but filled with wonderful things to explore. Leave a comment saying "Go" if you are very curious about what I'm about to tell you next. 10. Duchon Bay, the vibrant heart of Tajikistan. Next, we come to Duchon Bay, the capital of Tajikistan, where you will not only find everything you need to know about this country, but also get a taste of Central Asia's culture and history. If you think Duchon Bay is just an ordinary city, you are wrong. This is a place where politics, economy, and culture converge, a vibrant snapshot of Tajikistan's continuous development over the years. As the capital of Tajikistan, Duchon Bay offers a colorful and lively atmosphere. You'll easily encounter modern buildings mixed with old streets where people work and relax in their leisure time. If you enjoy immersing yourself in the blend of old and new, Duchon Bay is the place to be. Here, you will find historic landmarks, but also trendy cafes where you can relax and observe the urban life that changes every day. Duchon Bay is not only a place that houses everything important about Tajikistan, but also a destination with special charm. The entire city seems to live in the rhythm of historical and modern changes, offering you a panoramic view of a nation that is growing rapidly. So what are you waiting for? Come to Duchon Bay to explore its wonders now. 9. Diverse culture, the confluence of three civilizations. If you think this place is boring, think again. Tajikistan possesses a rich culture, deeply influenced by Persia, India, and Turkic tribes. It's a huge cultural melting pot, where everything blends together to create a unique flavor that you can only experience when you visit here. Festivals in Tajikistan are also not lacking in excitement. If you love lively atmospheres, the traditional festivals full of color will captivate you. Each festival is a feast of music, dance, and vibrant costumes, with strong marks of the great civilizations that once set foot here. You won't be able to sit still when you hear the wonderful traditional tunes, familiar sounds resonating from classical instruments like the dombra or rubab. But don't stop at just music, because Tajikistan's art and traditions are also an indispensable part of life here. Paintings, hand-woven carpets, and handicrafts from Tajikistan always carry a unique imprint, combining cultural elements from Persia, India, and Turkic influences. If you love art and want to understand more about this diverse culture, Tajikistan will certainly not disappoint you. From the melodious traditional tunes to the delicate brushstrokes on carpets, Tajikistan's culture is a mysterious and wonderful world waiting for you to explore. 8. Breathtaking natural landscapes where scenery meets the soul. You might be tired of the scorching beaches and looking forward to conquering heights. Well, the experience in this country will leave you in awe. Tajikistan is a paradise for nature lovers, with its most famous landmark being the magnificent Pamir Mountains. Known as the roof of the world, the Pamir Mountains are not only perfect for trekking, but also an amazing challenge for those who want to test their endurance against nature. With towering peaks covered in snow year-round, you will be mesmerized by the breathtaking scenery. But don't think Tajikistan is just about high mountains. The country also boasts crystal-clear lakes, and Lake Iskanderkul is a prime example. This lake is remarkable for its turquoise waters, so clear you can see the bottom. Here, you can enjoy peaceful moments by the lake, breathing in fresh air and admiring the surrounding landscape. Additionally, Tajikistan is home to lush green valleys, ideal for those seeking a tranquil retreat. The scenery here makes you feel like you're immersed in nature, relaxing and recharging. If you're looking for a destination that's both challenging and peaceful, Tajikistan is an absolutely perfect choice. 7. Long history, a journey through great empires. Did you know? Although not widely known, Tajikistan has been part of great empires for thousands of years, including Persia, Alexander the Great's empire, and the Sassanid Empire. You can imagine a small land being the crossroads of these mighty civilizations, where strategists and emperors once passed, leaving their marks in every street and mountain. After being under the rule of great empires for a long time, Tajikistan became part of the Soviet Union and only gained independence in 1991. Independence gave Tajikistan the opportunity to rebuild its identity and develop, although it still faces many challenges. However, it is precisely through these historical steps that we see the Tajikistan of today, strong and resilient. Tajikistan has a rich history that will astonish you as you learn about its development process. Every viewpoint, every village or city in Tajikistan has its own story, part of a grand journey through the empires. Leave a comment below if you want us to talk more about the history of this country. 6. Beautiful women and gender imbalance, the strength of women. As promised, we'll be amazed by the beauty of the women in this country. Tajik women not only stand out for their natural beauty, but also for their unique charm. With smooth, fair skin and large, sparkling eyes, they are like flowers blooming in the majestic nature of the country. This attraction is not only in their appearance, but also emanates from their strong, confident, and resilient inner qualities. However, Tajikistan is currently facing a unique situation: gender imbalance. A large number of men have migrated to Russia for work, creating a significant gap in families and communities. This has forced women here to become more independent, taking on important roles in both the family and society. They are not only caregivers, but also leaders, making decisions on many critical matters. While the absence of men may create some challenges, it has also made Tajik women stronger. They are asserting their roles in the community, contributing significantly to the development of the country. Tajik women embody strength and resilience, deserving admiration and respect. 5. Difficult economic situation, a struggling economy full of hope. One sad reality that we must share is that, despite its rich natural resources, Tajikistan is facing significant challenges in economic development. As a poor country, Tajikistan heavily depends on labor migration, especially to Russia, where there is a large Tajik community. This is a harsh reality, as many people have to leave their families in search of better opportunities, leaving emotional scars on the entire community. Nevertheless, this country still has tremendous potential. With its majestic mountain ranges, fertile land, and valuable natural resources, Tajikistan has enough potential to build a more sustainable economy in the future. However, the country is still grappling with issues such as infrastructure, employment, and development policies. Despite the difficult economic situation, the people of Tajikistan remain resilient and hopeful for a better future. They continue to work hard, finding ways to overcome adversity and strive to build a stronger, wealthier nation. The key challenge is how to make the most of the existing potential, and if that succeeds, Tajikistan could make great strides in its development journey. What do you think about this? 4. Traditional cuisine, unique flavors from Tajikistan. If you are a foodie, Tajikistan will not disappoint you. The food here is rich in flavor and bears the marks of the civilizations that have passed through. Meals typically consist of meat, rice, bread, and a variety of delicious soups. One of the most popular and characteristic dishes is plov, fried rice with meat and vegetables. Imagine a steaming plate of plov, the aroma of rice, tender lamb meat combined with the unique spices of Tajikistan, which will surely captivate you from the first bite. Additionally, flavorful soups are an essential part of daily meals here. The sherbo soup, made from fresh meat and vegetables, not only helps to warm up the cold, but also blends local ingredients into a perfect harmony. And don't forget the traditional bread, always hot and fragrant, which is the ideal accompaniment to any meal. With its flavorful dishes, Tajikistan not only satisfies your hunger, but also offers an unforgettable culinary experience. It feels like immersing yourself in the traditional food culture and discovering unique dishes from a country still unfamiliar to many. 3. Buddhism and Islam. The unique religious cultural imprints. Tajikistan, a predominantly Muslim country, yet has a rich religious history. While Islam dominates the spiritual life of its people, the influence of Buddhism is still evident in ancient ruins and temples. Especially in the eastern region, which was once an important part of the Silk Road, traces of Buddhism remain, showing the long-standing cultural interaction between religions and civilizations. Ancient Buddhist temples, though now only remnants of stones and moss-covered walls, are still vivid symbols of Buddhism's presence in the past. These historical relics not only hold value, but also represent the spread and interaction between cultures and religions along the Silk Road. Along with Islam, Buddhism is part of the rich religious tapestry, creating diversity and harmony in Tajikistan's religious culture. Thus, when you visit Tajikistan, you will not only explore bustling markets or taste delicious food, but also immerse yourself in the deep religious stories, the history of the blending of Buddhism and Islam, and witness a mysterious cultural and religious journey that not many places offer. 2. Bustling markets, cultural identity in every market corner. You can't visit Tajikistan without checking out its bustling markets, where you will experience the truest rhythm of life from the locals. Markets in Tajikistan, especially in the capital Duchon Bay, are not only places for trade, but also cultural exchange centers, where people from different regions gather to share stories, exchange goods, and enjoy the lively moments of everyday life. Imagine a morning at the market, where the atmosphere is bustling with the sounds of vendors and friendly conversations. You'll see stalls selling everything from fresh produce, unique spices, to handmade crafts. If you're an art lover, handicrafts like woven carpets, pottery, and jewelry make excellent souvenirs, showcasing the skill and creativity of Tajik people. The market is not just a place for shopping, but also a place where you can immerse yourself in local life, gaining a deeper understanding of the culture and traditions of the Tajik people. Certainly, every visit to a market in Tajikistan will leave you with unforgettable memories and be an essential part of your journey in this country. Tourism development. Untapped tourism potential. Tajikistan may not yet be a well-known tourist destination like other countries, but it is gradually opening a new chapter in the tourism industry. With its pristine natural landscapes, valuable historical landmarks, and diverse culture, Tajikistan has all the elements needed to become a tourism paradise in the future. If you love exploring undiscovered places, Tajikistan is a perfect choice. Snow-capped mountains, crystal-clear lakes like Lake Iskanderkul, lush green valleys, and other unspoiled regions are slowly attracting attention from tourists who enjoy tranquility and untouched beauty. Beyond nature, Tajikistan's historical landmarks, from ancient Buddhist temples to impressive Islamic architecture, will captivate history and culture enthusiasts. Although there are still many challenges, Tajikistan is gradually improving its infrastructure and expanding tourism services, promising a bright future for the country's tourism industry. Tajikistan is an unpolished gem, and if you enjoy exploring new destinations, come here and be a part of this promising development journey. So, do you want to visit this country? Leave a comment below. If you've been captivated by Tajikistan's beauty, Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to follow more videos exploring wonderful destinations around the world. Leave a comment about where you want to explore next, and share this video to plan your trip to Tajikistan with your friends.